All right, in this episode, I'm going to explain how to get points for your guild. First of all, you should have already joined a guild by this point with your teacher. Will facilitate you getting into groups of at least 5 or 10 or half the class, no more than half the class though. So this is an example of one of the guilds in my class currently. These are the names of the students, and these are the ways to get points. Okay. For starters, what you can do is completing Addison's Quest. So if you watch the screencast on getting started with Game Star Mechanic, you get the directions on how to create accounts and how to get through Addison's Quest. So you need to get this once you log in. You'll see under quest mode, I just made this as a fake account. It's at 0%. I need to get that to 100%. When you complete that, then tell your teacher and they will give you 100 points for completing Addison's Quest. Another way to get points is to level up your character in GameStar Mechanic. To level up your character in GameStar Mechanic, go to Workshop at the top. Then you're going to see your name. Again, I made this one up. View progress. And you'll see nothing has been done. So first of all, you need to get and finish your accounts. Let me show you a little bit better example with my personal account. Okay, so here's my workshop. I click on workshop, and my rank right now is Novice Mechanic 3. If I click on view progress, it's going to explain to me what do I need to do to get my rank up to Novice Mechanic 4. For Designer XP, you earn Designer XP by publishing games and having those games be played by users in the game alley. The more a game is played, the more Designer XP you'll receive, completing build and repair missions in the quest while earning Designer XP. So to design a game, it's real simple. You go back to your workshop and you build a new one from scratch. There's this one here. There's also this one up here. So you just need to make a new game. Okay, so here's your template. You can make however big you want it, etc. Okay. What else do I need to do to get my character? In this case, I have enough player XP, but to get player XP, all you have to do is play other people's games. That's it. So in our academy, I would like you to stick to the games that we are making. So play games that are on this STEM GameStar Mechanic Game List 2017. In this case, I just put in 2 sample games. So you want to play games from this list. So I click on Crate Dragon, for example, and I pull it up, and then it'll automatically take me to that game, and then I can click play. Another way is to review. If you've ever left a rating or review on a game in Game Alley, then you've earned review XP. More thorough reviews get more XP, so just leaving stars and gears won't get you as much. Leave helpful reviews. So how do we do that? Well, let's say I played this game. I played it, yay. All right, I'm going to give it 3 stars because I didn't like it that much, but it was fun. And it was very hard. Now, here you'll see I can do an overall review. I played this game so many times and struggled to beat it. I felt so good when I finally won. Gameplay, some helpful, very challenging, but rewarding. For the story, I liked the introduction of being on Tatooine, because I do have some Tusken Raiders as a Tusken Raider. And the visuals, it is cool how you have bad guys following each other to look like a dragon. Okay, and I submit. All right, I did a review. By me doing that, if I was missing review points, it would put my review score up. So you want to review games that are in our STEM game list 2017. Okay, next, to get your rank up, Citizen XP. Everyone in the league works together. Citizen XP is a measure of how much a team player you are. Earn Citizen XP when you play games that haven't been played much. If you find a real bug or flag an inappropriate game, comment or game, you can earn a ton of Citizen XP. So by you simply going to this list and playing games that are in this list, there are games that haven't been played this much because they're from our class. So you'll not only help yourself out, but you'll help out the person that made it. So you want to play games only from this list. Okay, the next way to level up your character is by story is written. Okay, in the academy, there's two sources or resources. One is Plot Generator, the other is Inkwriter. Plot Generator is a lot of fun, and it's quite goofy at first. Let's say you're not really sure what you want to make your video game about. Well, you need a good story. And there's a lot of great games out there that have a great story. One of my favorites is Final Fantasy VII. It has a lot of text. It's like reading a book. And so if you want a great game, you have to have a great story. But if you don't know where to start, this can be just kind of get your thoughts going. So let's say we want to make a game about science fiction. What you're going to do is just fill this out. Okay. And by clicking on this plot generator, and after you've chosen a genre, it will write you a plot with a science fiction twist to it. And you're going to laugh out loud. It's going to be really funny. But what you can do is change it a little bit to your liking. So once you generate it, you can open up a Google document and then make it longer or a dialogue or just make it into a real story. Or at least it gives you an idea of what you want to do for your video game plot. Okay? The other one that's a lot of fun is Inkwriter. If you've ever read a choose your own adventure book where the story changes according to what you choose, then that's this. You can make them electronically. So here's a sample. Open, this was working. Okay. Well, unfortunately, it's not working at this moment, but I'm sure that it will work for you. Basically, what you're going to do is you start with a plot, and then you can add options in there. Do you want to go through the door or the window? Okay. Door, window. Okay. And then it's going to build this out as a tree. A goblin eats you. Okay. You can call that the ends. Or for the door, and get rid of that. So what you're going to do is kind of go through this and you can change it. And it's going to be like a video game, only it's a story. You can get a lot of points, and I mean a lot of points for your team. On this list, you would have seen, and I didn't put this on there, but up to 250 points for writing a story. Another way to get points is at code.org. So when you complete course 2 or 3, you can get 250 points. The final way to do it is for miscellaneous. Your teacher might tell you to beat his challenge. So I might tell you beat Crate Dragon, and you can get points. Then, after you complete it all, I will add those points to your individual score and your guild score. And we'll see who wins. Good luck.